In the isolated town of Raven's Hollow, where the mist clung to the trees like a shroud and the wind whispered of forgotten evils, a dark presence lurked in the shadows, waiting to unleash its malevolent power upon the unsuspecting residents. It all began with the arrival of the mysterious Dr. Hawthorne, a reclusive figure whose sinister reputation preceded him. The townspeople whispered of his macabre experiments and unholy rituals, carried out under the cover of night in his eerie mansion on the outskirts of Raven's Hollow. It was said that he dabbled in the darkest arts, seeking to unlock the secrets of life and death themselves. As the days turned to weeks, a sense of unease settled over the town, the air heavy with a palpable sense of dread that seemed to seep into the very soil. Strange occurrences plagued Raven's Hollow. Livestock went missing, crops withered on the vine, and a shadowy figure was seen stalking the streets under the cover of darkness. One stormy evening, a group of curious teenagers dared to venture into Dr. Hawthorne's mansion, drawn by the allure of its haunted reputation. Ignoring the warnings of the superstitious townspeople, they crept through the overgrown gardens and into the decaying halls of the mansion, their hearts pounding with a mixture of fear and excitement. As they explored the dilapidated rooms, a sense of foreboding settled over the group. Shadows danced along the walls, and the air was thick with the stench of decay, as if the very house itself were alive with malevolent intent. Each creak of the floorboards and every whisper of the wind sent shivers down their spines, as if the darkness itself were watching their every move. Suddenly, a chilling scream pierced the silence, echoing through the halls of the mansion. Panic gripped the group as they realized they were not alone. Something ancient and malevolent lurked in the shadows. Its presence felt like a cold hand at their backs. One by one, the teenagers fell victim to the dark power that dwelled within the mansion, their terrified pleas swallowed by the relentless darkness that enveloped them. Only one survivor remained, a young woman named Emily, who had managed to evade the clutches of the malevolent force through sheer luck and sheer will. Alone and terrified, Emily found herself cornered in the shadowy depths of Dr. Hawthorne's laboratory, the air thick with the stench of blood and decay. Desperate to escape the nightmare that had unfolded before her, she made a desperate plea to the dark presence that haunted the mansion, hoping to appease its insatiable hunger and earn her freedom. In a chilling climax, Dr. Hawthorne himself appeared before Emily, a twisted figure cloaked in darkness and malice. He revealed his vile intentions to harness her life force in his quest for immortality, a fate worse than death that awaited her in the shadows. With her back against the wall, Emily summoned every ounce of courage within her and faced the dark sorcerer head-on. Her voice filled with a steely resolve to break free from his sinister grasp. In a final act of defiance, she unleashed a whirlwind of ancient magic, banishing Dr. Hawthorne and his malevolent presence from Raven's Hollow forever. As the echoes of the dark sorcerer's demise faded into the night, Emily emerged from the mansion, the weight of its haunted legacy lifted from her shoulders. The townspeople of Raven's Hollow watched in awe as the mansion crumbled to dust, its cursed secrets buried with its malevolent master. And though the memory of Dr. Hawthorne and his dark reign would forever haunt her dreams, Emily knew that she had faced the ultimate horror and emerged victorious, a survivor of the terrors that lurked in the shadows.